Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on with Bitcoin at the moment? Let's go and have a quick look. So if we start off on the daily, we're currently above this old resistance from August, all the way back here, August last year. As you can see, we're above this green line is the top of the resistance here, which we were fighting back then. We're now above it, which is really good. We're falling back a little bit, but as I'll get into, that's kind of expected. But this whole run up we had yesterday is beautiful. Look at this. Giant green dildo all the way up, broke the old resistance. And what I'd love to see now, we need to see this close above. Hopefully it doesn't close below this, otherwise we might see this situation back here play out again. But fingers crossed, man, this could be it. Then what can we expect after this? If this plays out, if this closes above this at the end of the day, we could see it play along. Oh god, we could see it play along this for a while. It's going to use this as support now, whereas it was resistance here. And then what I'm expecting is it to jump back up here to the 30k mark, maybe even 28.5. There's nothing here. Look, there is no trading volume here. If this breaks through this, it's going for it. And we can even look back all the way here. This is back in 2020. You can see this is where it is now. That dotted green line is where the price is now, over on the right. And when it did break that, it just went off. Because there's nothing there. Had a little pit stop here. There we go, about the same range, 30, 28. This is looking mighty good at the moment. So let's jump over to the hour, see what's going on over there. As you can see, we've been moving sideways now for a good few hours. So we've broken out the range, and we're kind of using that as support already, which is really nice to see. Looking left from the, when's that? 2nd of February this month. That was old resistance. We failed, it's come down. And now we've broken straight out, without a care in the world, just gone straight through it. And now we're bouncing on the top of that range as support. Beautiful, love to see that. We could also even fall back into this range and move sideways for a little bit. Maybe even test the bottom of that as a support and then bounce off. But what it's doing now, I really like this. I'm really excited to see how this is going to play out. And if we do see a lot of sideways action here, this is completely fine. I mean, just look at what this has done yesterday. This is a crazy move up. We've gone from 22,800 Bitcoin to nearly 25,000 Bitcoin. So a bit of sideways action, man. I'm not complaining one bit. This is good. And there's one other thing I want to show you on the weekly while we're here. Probably a short one today, just a quick update. Been a while. Look at this, man. I have to show you this because we haven't made a video in a while. We're going back to regular videos. This is the downtrend line on the weekly Bitcoin chart. And you can see it broke out several weeks ago. Broke out, tested it beautifully as support, and it's bounced off it. And this is it, we're off. I think we're off anyway. This is looking really good. And you can see this is quite important zones here for Bitcoin. I mean, that's back in 2017. And again here in 2020, that was just before the bull run. So this zone here is crazy important. If it was to fail here, and it looks like it hasn't, I mean, it could still happen. I mean, I'm not a fortune teller. It could still happen. It could still break down from here. But if it does, man, that's Bitcoin Armageddon coming out right there. So for a quick recap, I love what I'm seeing at the moment. We need Bitcoin to close the daily above this area, which it seems to be doing now. And bear in mind, back here, it couldn't even get to the point where it would test that. Now it's just shot straight through it. So this is looking really, really nice. Next step is this area here. So that's what we've got to look forward to. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. It's going to be a really interesting weekend, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, man. Love it. Thanks for watching. And like, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.